Hey Aries, welcome to Black Star Tarot. Thank you guys for visiting the channel. We're going to get some quick messages for you in love, relationship, and commitment, and see what the strongest energies are that are surrounding you at this time, Aries. So bear with me because I got these big old major arcanas here and they're really hard to shuffle. So y'all be patient and let's see what are the most prominent and strongest energies that are coming towards you this month in love. Okay, all right, so let me see, Aries. When I was like pre-shuffling through the cards, I kind of got some cards that were reflective of you guys kind of like standing in your truth or being honest with yourself, Aries, about a relationship that you are currently in. So for those of you who are or was in a relationship that maybe you've just recently walked away from, Aries, I feel that you had to make an executive decision because I think you were kind of feeling like you wanted something new. Almost like wanting like, I don't know, the universe to kind of finally give you what you deserve. For some of you, I felt like you were possibly dealing with an air sign. Possibly, I want to say an Aquarius for some, but whoever your significant other is, I feel like two strong masculine energies together. And again, that's not for everybody, but for those of you who may have been dealing with another masculine energy, someone who's maybe strong, opinionated, even maybe even slightly stubborn, I do feel that there is a message here for you. So let's see what it is that you're wanting to bring in. Some of you, it's almost like leaving a relationship and really wanting to bring something new in, something that almost like you've been dreaming of or waiting for. But I think in order for you to do that, you needed to release someone else. And let's see what the cards say, but that is kind of what I was getting, some type of change and transition from something current that you're in to something new. I do feel like there is something new headed towards you, and for some of you, there is something that you have left behind, but it's almost like you're not even taking a break. And not saying that you have to, or by no means, but I do feel like you're like, you know what, I've been wanting something new for a really long time now, and as soon as this relationship is over, I'm ready to get into the relationship that I want to get into. So let's see what we have here. All right, so we have the Hierophant, Aries, and we have the Emperor. So there's that strong masculine energy that I was feeling. Like, I feel like for some of you with the Emperor here, you've kind of taken charge and saying, yeah, I'm done with this person, and I really want to bring in someone or something that's a little bit more committed, something more stable. With the Hierophant here, someone who sees things the way I see things. Because Aries, for some of you, it's like, look, I'm not playing games anymore. I really want what I want. And I feel like you guys are not stepping back at all with the Emperor here and biting your tongue anymore. Whoever it is that you have been in a partnership or relationship with or commitment, I feel like you've voiced your opinion, like you said what you had to say. And I did just feel like maybe a small argument for some of you. Maybe you've addressed someone and said, look, I just can't do this anymore. I'm ready to move on. And I know this person may not have liked what you said, Aries, but nevertheless, you spoke your mind. Like, the Emperor isn't going to sit back anymore and hold his tongue. He's going to say what he has to say, and he really doesn't care how anyone is really going to feel about it because he's in charge of his own life. And Aries, this is you. You're in charge of your own life, and you're taking steps towards finding someone that is really going to make you happy. If you're going to be in the commitment here with this Hierophant here, it's going to be with someone that vibes with you, that you love, that you guys see things the same. Like, I keep feeling like someone not really accepting responsibility or accountability, or someone that is like talking the talk, but maybe not walking the walk. And I think you've had enough of this person, and I feel like you guys are wanting this person to kind of move on out of your way. So let's see what else we have here for you, Aries. Because right now, you guys, I do feel an energy of you just taking charge, and I like that. I love that strong, no nonsense type of spirit, because I mean, no one really has time to waste here. So let's see what we have. All right, so we have conflicted. So we have fantasy that came out, Aries. And we also have chasing. Okay, so yes, I feel like a lot of you guys are in pursuit, for something new, something refreshing, because you have this fantasy here. I feel like you have a dream of the type of person that you want in your life. For some of you, you've been dealing with this particular person for so long that you're kind of just like, when I get out of this, I know exactly what I'm going to go get. So with this fantasy card coming out for you guys, I do feel like you have spent a significant amount of time dreaming and fantasizing and wanting to manifest a new commitment in your life that has been better, that is better for you, Aries. I did feel that manifestation type of an energy earlier when we were talking. You got conflicted here, so I feel like for some of you, you have multiple roads. For some of you, you have other options out there, and for some of you, the person that you're dealing with, you may feel like this person, has other options as well. And that's okay with you, Aries, for some of you, because I feel like for some of you, you don't want this person anyway. So if they have other options, or if they're probably like sneaking around and, you're just kind of like, yeah, I really don't care, because at this point, Aries, I really feel like for those of you who are in a commitment, you're really ready for this person to go. So I did see the devil when I was shuffling the cards, and then you have this chasing card here, and it does make me feel like whoever this person that you're currently dealing with, or whoever you just recently left behind, or whatever the status is in this commitment, either you're with them and you're leaving, you left them already, or you got your foot halfway out the door. I do feel there was a little bit of a toxicity between the two of you. Maybe some small arguments and fights here and there. I do feel like two strong, like opinionated masculine energies coming in for you guys here. So I feel like you guys are like really wanting, to get out of this. That's the bottom line, Aries. You're kind of just wanting to get out of it because you got longing that came out here. I do feel like, like you've kind of chased this person long enough. You've kind of given this person enough chances, and at this point, I feel like you're just ready to just kind of just go. Maybe, because I do feel that conflicted hot and cold kind of energy where you've maybe stayed in a commitment with this person because you kind of just really wasn't sure, but then you kind of came to your senses and you're kind of just like, why am I here? Why am I staying here? Exactly. Why am I staying here? Why am I putting up with this? It's really time for me to just go. And you have escaping here. So that is exactly the energy that I'm feeling. I feel like for some of you, you could be pushing this person away, and this person could be pushing back a little bit. Maybe they're not as happy about the decision that you made, Aries, but regardless, you're trying to avoid a fight, and you're trying to express to this person like, hey, look, I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to argue with you. I'm not even trying to hurt you. It's just that I'm ready to go. Like, I want something new, and it's time that, you say this to this person. And for some of you, you've definitely said it. You said what you had to say, and this person is not accepting it well. So you have pride here, which is exactly what I was feeling. I do feel an 10 strong masculine energy with this pride card here. Like, again, you could be trying to push yourself away from this person, and this person could possibly be pushing back. And I feel like for those of you who this resonates with, whoever this person is that you're trying to escape from or move on from, I don't even feel like if they're trying to hold you to them, that they're holding you to them because they even really care that much, so so to speak, but mostly maybe more like their pride, you know, like the fact that you are literally telling this person that you are done. They're kind of like, no, don't leave. But then the minute that you maybe give this person another chance, they kind of go back into their old ways, Aries. So I do feel a very arrogant and prideful person here, like that devil energy. I feel that. So some of you, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, and and because we have this Hierophant card here and this commitment card that just came out, Aries, some of you could be married to this person, or engaged to this person, or maybe you've been with this person for a long time. But I do feel like with that you've given this person enough of you. So you got divine feminine here, and with this card, this is, you know, the feminine energies. I have such a hard time pronouncing that word. It's all about that fulfillment, and I feel like this is what, you know, you're searching for, because with the shallow card here, I feel that this is, you know, basically you being bored. I feel like it's you being empty. You know, this person may be very prideful, and maybe they spend a lot of times, you know, really boasting themselves up, and, you know, thinking about themselves, and not really operating in this feminine energy with you, like giving you that loving and caring type of energy that that you're looking for. This person may not be giving you the compassion that, you know, you are seeking. So I do feel like you want to kind of push away from this and kind of open yourself up to something new and exciting here, Aries. So let's see what else we have for you here. Let's see what we have. Let's get some more messages for you. Okay, what else for Aries Spirit? What is going on with this? Well, it came out all weird, but we're gonna take it. Because some of you could have come back from a vacation with this person, and while you were away, I feel like some things maybe have come to light. I think this is where this realization came in, Aries, that you kind of needed, you know, some type of change, because you have embraced change here, and you also have illumination, and you have this accusation card. This is that energy that I feel like I was feeling with, you know, maybe some words, or you know, that masculine energy, maybe two coming together and just, you know, just like, no, it's not me, it's you, you know, or the arguing, the fighting, you know, maybe just not seeing eye to eye. And I do feel for some of you, this change came about possibly when you maybe, I don't know, maybe you went away with this person somewhere, or you moved away from this person, or you took some time apart from this person. And during that time, you kind of were just like, you know what, it's just time for me to wrap this up, because this person's never going to change. They're never going to give me the relationship that I'm looking for. And Aries, the Emperor, you know, that's your card there. So yeah, you got missing you, and you have inadequate that's here on the bottom of the deck. So for those of you who have already moved on, because I do feel like some type of separation, or, you know, some type of I don't know, there's some type of space, whether this is physical space between the two of you, or emotionally, you guys just aren't connecting to each other anymore. I do feel like the missing you is kind of like you missing yourself, you know, your own self, the way you want to feel, the way you used to feel, possibly before, you know, you kind of got in this commitment with this person. I feel like you've been dumping so much into this other person that you're not who you used to be anymore, and you're missing the old you. I don't feel like this is a reading for somebody who, you know, you separated for someone and now they're just missing you. I don't feel that. I do feel like this is you missing you. So you got withholding, and let's get another card here. And you have love. Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about right here. I feel like this person has not been giving you what you need. They've been almost neglecting you to some extent, Aries. I mean, not holding you, not hugging you, not kissing you, you know, not making you feel like the person that, you know, you are, or making you feel the way that you want to feel here. I do feel like I mean, you got withholding and love that came out together. And I do feel like a lack of compassion here. a lack of fulfillment from your person, and you've been patient with this person because you got Temperance here on the bottom of the deck. I do feel like you spent time with this person. I do feel an energy of time being spent here. I feel an energy here of where, you know, you've thought about this before and maybe you hung around a little longer, you know, waiting for this person to maybe make some type of change. But I feel like nothing has really come about. So let's see what else we have. All right. So we got the Refined card that just popped out, and we got Fearful. So for anybody, you know, who is starting a new commitment, Aries, there's going to be a level of fear here. Fear of starting over, fear of, you know, even what this next person is going to be like. But I do feel like even though you may have some reservations because you got this conflicted card here of walking away from this person or possibly what life would be without them, it's kind of like you kind of trying to figure this out. Like, God, if I leave them, I'm going to start off with somebody new, have to, you know, get to know this person, and what is this person going to be like? Like, what do I do? But even though you have these thoughts, Aries, I still feel like, you know, you're still ready, you know, to move on. You also got the Refine card that came out here. So it's almost like this is, you know, you want to feel this way. I guess I'm trying to express like exactly what's in my mind and how and your feelings or how I feel like you're feeling. But when I look at this Refined card, you know, I feel like I look at something like that's beautiful, that's fresh, that's refreshing, period. You know, something that, you know, makes you feel good, you know. And this is what I feel like you're not getting from this person. Like, you don't feel like that fine glass of wine, or you don't feel like this person is looking at you, you know, in a way that, you know, that you like. Fucking bottom line, you know, I feel like this person is like, it literally, when it comes to compassion and affection and things like this person is not, you know, available to you at all. That's how I'm feeling here, and this is what you want. And I know I said that before, but it keeps popping out. So you got Desperate here. So for some of you, I do feel like this person is going to try to hold on to you for whatever that reason may be, Aries. And I honestly, for the person that I'm feeling for, or I'm reading for right now, I feel like this person will try to hold on to you because they don't want to let you go. Almost like the rejection part of it, like you're rejecting them, and it's making them feel some kind of way. And Aries, look, we got feminine side again. So this person's not giving you this, and you're desperate, you know, to find, you know, this feeling. Like, you want this feeling, you want that love, you want that passion, you want somebody to hold you, to embrace you, to hug you, to kiss you, you know, to make you feel good about yourself. And you're not getting it from whoever you're with here. Like, I don't know, I feel like they're neglecting you is kind of how I'm feeling. And, you know, and I feel like for you, it's almost like, God, I just, you know, I really just need to get away from this person. You know, I just can't stay here anymore. You're just not happy with this person, Aries. So let's see what else we have here. I don't want to keep repeating the same old crap, Aries. So exactly, I knew that's right. Yeah, so you got the answer is yes on the bottom of the deck. And what I really love that just came out is this Dating card here. This is the energy that you're operating in. This is where your mind is right now. You want to open your heart up to possibilities, even though you may be fearful for some of you about starting something new. I mean, I get it. If you're used to coming home to the same person every day, you know, you are used to their habits, and you're used to, you know, the way you may feel about them. So it is, you know, kind of, you know, scary to start a new relationship. But nevertheless, Aries, I do feel like this is what you want. I feel like you want to date. I feel like you want to get back into, you know, feeling good about yourself, you know, going out drinking, having some fun, wearing nice clothes, someone saying, God, you know, babe, you look good. Like, you look good. You know, I feel like you want to feel good. And this person is falling short of that. So with this yes card, if you were saying like, I cannot make a decision, I am so conflicted about whether or not, you know, I should leave this person, you know, or if you're asking, hell, should I stay with this person? Well, I mean, hey, You got the yes card here. So if that helps any at all, you know, if yes is an answer to a question that you may be asking yourself while you're here, I get it. Because right now, some of you are being tempted to just walk. You know, you're being tempted to leave this person behind. So let's get a couple more messages and let's see what this person could be thinking, or maybe what you're thinking here, Aries. Ooh, I almost lost them all. Let's see what we have. All right, we got two. We're gonna stick with it, Aries. We're gonna stick with it. So Aries, I know that love is crazy, right? Because that's the feeling that I'm getting out of this. I do feel like you guys like, man, this is crazy. I don't know what to do. You know, I'm trying to be patient. You know, I just don't know. So I get it. Love is crazy, but what do you have here? You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. So Aries, I do feel like you've poured into this person, and you have, you know, been really nice, and they don't deserve your kindness, which is the reason why I feel like you guys are looking into dating, you know, wanting something new or someone new to come in for you. And it says, I am better with my mind than my heart. So that's kind of where you're operating right now. You know, you're kind of in your head. You know, you're kind of out of your heart now, because I think this person has depleted you. So right now, I do feel like you're better. You know, the way you're processing this right now, Aries, your thinking is clearer now, and you're not letting your heart get in the way. So I'm so glad that this came out, because, you know, you have this conflicted energy here, but I don't feel like you're really conflicted much at all. For those of you who haven't made a final decision about walking away and starting something new, I feel like you're right there. Like, you know, this person probably has one more thing to do or to say that is going to push you right over the edge here and cause you to kind of make that final decision. So after you get your Valentine's Day gifts, Aries, go ahead and let this person go on and go, right? Because I don't feel like, you know, they're serving you. So you got it. It's safe for you to love. So yes, it is safe for you to love. So you got a yes here. It's safe for you to love. And I know it's crazy. You may be a little scared. You may have some, you know, some decisions to make, but shit, you want to get out of here. You know, you have escaping here. You're trying to get away from this person. And it says, let your friends help you, Aries. So if you got a bestie, you know, a couple, you know, friends that you hang out with, you know, some of the fellas, and the fellas are like, look, I know a nice girl. Or ladies, if you have girlfriends, I mean, girlfriends that really like you, you don't want them setting you up with nobody. I mean, anybody or nobody. That's saying, hey, you know, I know this guy, you know, he's really kind, you know, he's a good dude. Go ahead, you know, maybe let your friends help you find someone new. And you got trust here. You have very soon, and I do feel this. So for some of you, you're going to walk out of this commitment soon. That's, like I said, you're on the doorstep of stepping out of this. But for some of you, I feel someone coming right in. I do feel that someone coming in, and you have, this could be the one, and it could be, you know, who knows, you know, it's kind of just sitting there. Could be for some of you, someone from your past maybe coming back around, which I would be, you know, mindful of, just saying, you know, if you left them before, you know, most likely, you know, them coming back again, ain't gonna be no better. Let's get you a couple tarot. I know I just said I'm gonna get out of here, but let's just see what pops out of here. I'm just curious to see what we get out of here. So we got the Four of Pentacles. So again, you know, this is that you know, that holding on kind of energy. So for you, this is you trying to, you know, just, you know, trying to hold on just to make sure that you're making the right decision. But you got, look at here, you right here, you got the High Priestess here, but you know better, right? You know better. So there's no point in trying to hold on to this person, or them even trying to hold on to you. Yeah, no, I think that time is up, is how I'm looking at this. It's time for you to go out and have some fun, do some nice things. And we have the Seven of Swords. So, you know, this is you walking away, sneaking away, you know, kind of just like, look, I'm out. You know, these swords, you know, swords represent, you know, knowledge and intellect, you know, and thoughts, you know, and you're really thinking about, you know, stepping out of this. So Aries, I am very happy that you have come to my channel today. And it was a pleasure to do this reading for you, Aries. So please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.